halftime break. And well, there we're going to just watch out for a few key players in the Bombers and the two Fresh West team, like John Turongo, Johnny B, Luke Mataika, all experienced players. And then we got the Bombers like Gas, Tute. But they have a lot of young players, very capable players, very elusive, very fast. A lot of young players with a clean set of lungs. And this is the kickoff for the second half. Bombers take the tap, first dump. They're just driving it through the center. And they lose the ball a bit. Needs to work out on those handling. Rex takes it out, takes the first dump. Too Fresh takes a dump in the centers. Taking it back into the centers. Just taking it easy, not trying to get too many yards. I believe that. See Luke trying to orchestrate something. A dump. John with a peel play. But the defense was on. And that's 6 touches, it's a turnover. And just watch. The attack has 6 opportunities to get the ball all the way or try to get a score. So once they've exhausted all 6 touches, it's a turnover to the opposing team who's defending. Now Bombers, some good drives. Now he's going to call that a lost ball because he did not control that dump. So it's a turnover to Too Fresh West. Slowing it down. Too Fresh. I think I believe there was supposed to be a roll ball, but that's playing on. Yeah, and now it's touch 2. Touch 3, and I believe they haven't made much ground, but now they're making a bit more ground. Touch 4, and they're taking it up, a bit of space there for Rex, and closing it down on the wing. It's the last touch, and they have the last touch on the 5-meter, the Bombers territory. I mean, it's a 7-meter now. Pops it out wide. Loses the ball in the touch, and I believe there is a penalty to Too Fresh, so they get another fresh set of 6. These two teams have been hitting it out all day. I think they've shared approximately 5 games amongst them, so they've probably got tired bodies out there. Very promising. He's called a note. The ref has called a no touch, and he's still consulting with the lines. Let's see what do they give. They were playing advantage, so they're going to give Too Fresh West another set of 6. It's a penalty, so they'll take a tap. They bring it back out, trying to get the defense out. Close to the 7, so it's easy for the attacking team to exploit while they're retreating, and it looks exactly like what they're doing. Cut out pass to the wing. That window just closed very quickly. Defense rushing up with a touch. It's a touch. They're bringing it out, way out of the 7. Work something. Step didn't work there for cut out pass to close to the wing. Gets a touch. That's 6 gone. It's a very smart tactic. I believe they're trying to get them to get the turnover on this end, so that it's harder for them to bring the drive towards their subbing box for the fresh players to come in. It's touch 2. Slowing it down, the Bombers. This is how they use the tempo. Then yes, he's going to hit the line, the dummy half, with a run. He's called it. Yes, the ref has called a lost ball, so it's a turnover to Fresh. You know, when it comes to ruck, you're going to really need to take care of that ball. Make sure it does not roll. It's very static on the ground. Because once the ball is rolling, its control is coming to question. Got 2 more touches, and this is the 5th and final touch for Too Fresh West. It's a carrot pass and passed out to no one. Mataika appealing that the defense was offside. I believe they didn't impede in the ball play. It's a turnover. Quick drives by the Bombers team. Looks like they're getting some good yards. And that's where we are. Lost control of that ball. Gives it back to John. They hit a triangle play. I believe that's Keith. Tried to get away with it. But not fooling these young boys. Quick split. Got a bit of space. He's offloaded the ball, but I believe that was a touch and pass. Yes, that was. It was a late pass. He was touched. And see, this is a quick play by John Junior Tukana, taking it up on the wing. So this is good yards for them. This is their first touch, and they're also into Too Fresh territory. What they want to do is bring it close to the 7-meter line and then exploit the defense. Could not control that ball. Too Fresh with the drive. Now moving it to the centers. Bringing it back out wide towards the left. A bit of space for the winger, but like I said, these young boys, clean pair of heels, closing those gaps very quickly. Touch 4. 5th and final touch. They got to do something with this. Gonna make it happen. Simple scissors play. Bombers didn't bite. Bombers bringing it back inside, trying to get that extra yard. This is a good drive. Almost getting away with that, the Bombers. Too Fresh really need to regroup the defense. They bring the ball into the centers. Very spread out, this attacking team, Bombers team. It looked as though it was a touch first. The referee has called a stop to the play so he could consult with the linesman. Yes, they're calling it a touch. And so they may have. Turnover ball to Too Fresh West. And he may have lost concentration there, just giving another set of 6 to Bombers. Now Bombers have 6 opportunities to hit that line and try and get a score. A lot of communication going on there. They're rearranging players. Probably going to hit something here. Set piece maybe. Looks like they're going into the 32 channel. Bring it back. Oh, they're going to need to reset there. That's just their first attempt. They've got 5 more to go. Trying to shift the defense, hitting that line. The restart with a tap. Taking it up in the centers. Slow but sure. The referee has called something. Yes, he's seen a side plant. That call was just to indicate that the dumper was not square to the try line when he made the dump. So in that case, that's an improper dump, so it will be giving a turnover to the opposing team. And we see that Bombers have made a good drive up the center of the field. Look at, you see one rapper going out towards the left. And they've, I believe they may have forgotten their touch count. Too fresh, driving up the centers. Wasn't ready for that one. The Bombers defense have already reset. Dump is trying to exploit the defense, catching them offside, but no, they didn't impede in the play, and then they lost the ball. So it's a turnover to the Bombers. Bombers with the raw ball. Simple hands, they're taking a drive into the centers. I believe he's caught a subbing infringement. That takes the tap up to the 10-meter mark. Yeah, the referee is going to call him back to the mark because he did not tap the ball properly. He has to let go of the ball, tap it with his foot, then pick it up again, which he just did. Tried to get away from that youngster. He did not get away with it that time. Taking it up into the centers. Link takes the dump. Rex is center. Another. Now. Last play. Throws it out wide. Loses the ball. And they call it game. Now that was a nice setup, nice piece of play. A lot of skillful players there. Now Bombers coming away with the win, taking it out 3 points to 2. Valiant effort by Two Fresh West. Give a hats off to the Two Fresh West team, coming this far. They put up a good fight, and Bombers coming away with the win. Okay.
Leader for games committee. I guess when we started out the competition preparations, we didn't really expect it to turn out this way. Such a wonderful sight to see. A lot of turnouts today, and even a lot of spectators supporting their teams. And what started out as an empty field, I know it's such a good feeling to see everybody enjoying, and you know, just getting to be a part of that touch family. I guess from the games committee, I want to say thank you to everyone that made it out today, and we hope to see you in future. Thank you.
So we have 5 minutes to kick off. I'd like our officials and games committee members to the command center, please.